You don't need therapy, you need wisdom. Because everybody will continue in a straight line, or remain in a position of rest, or continue uniform motion in a straight line, unless compelled by an external force to act otherwise. Pressure is to bring multiplication, not to kill you. You need the pressure. That's what I want to say. The pressure is good for you. Think about Daniel. Look at the pressure that was on Daniel. You start as a young child. It's performance driven. All right, you come out of the class with 10 times more understanding. We're good. The next chapter, another pressure. That is, if you don't interpret this dream, this pressure at this highest level, you are going to die. We are chopping heads off. He stood up to the responsibility. He went to the king and told the king, give us time. He didn't break under the pressure. He didn't say, we don't deserve this. That this is the life we have chosen. When there, after he finished that, the next pressure came. These are pressures that if you fail, you die. You bow to our idol, or you are going into the flames. He decided. You could see they took responsibility for it. They said, king will not be careful to answer you in this matter. They didn't complain. They didn't, cry. They didn't say, look, things are unfair. Life is dealing us the wrong cards. If you start whining under the pressure, and somebody else beside you says, I will take that thing and protect my family. I can't see my family die. God starts blessing that person. There's a story that the Jews tell their children when they ask. This is just a story. It's not something like it's biblical, but they tell it as a story. And they want to teach them on generosity. So the children were asked, but God said 400 years. Why did it take 430 years for God to get the children of Israel out when he said 400 years? They said what happened was that they went to God in prayer, as Moses went to God in prayer, and said the time is right. And God told him, this power of generosity, that have you seen what Pharaoh does to take care of my children? All the prayers they offer up unto me is answered through the hands of Pharaoh. Pharaoh provides for them every day, and they counted the amount of chickens and everything that he killed. He said, so long as somebody is acting as a covering for people, their prayers are being answered through that person. There's nothing I can do to judge that person. So Moses said, what will I do, Lord? He says, go and provoke him. If peradventure in his anger he withdraws the support, you have gotten him. So they said when he went, and Pharaoh said, go and increase the thing. He said, I got you. When you don't take responsibility again, Satan has got you. You must accept the responsibility of your manhood. You must accept what it means to be a man. Because every generation and society, there are pressures, there are weights that will be placed. And whoever chooses to lift those weights become the pillars of that particular society.